Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one for dessert. Then I fumbled in my closet, threw my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt.
Well, hello there, friends. You might be wondering yourself, what does an independent outlaw country musician do on a luxurious Sunday morning? Well, first, you have to get coffee. I've got my favorite coffee cup here that was given to me by a good friend, and it says some stuff in Swedish. So I thought I might want to translate it for you. First, it says, I would rather be making music, which is true. That's what I love to do. And then it says, music makes the highest tones, which is also good. And then it says there, life without music is no life. Sounds good to me. And then right there it says to keep a good tempo. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Drinking my coffee. You also got to put on your favorite shirt with Muddy Waters quote, which says, Muddy said, my blues is simple, but ain't many people that can play them. So you got to be really good to play simple. I've already got an album coming out in October, and got a couple singles coming out that we're working on right now too. But you got to kind of stay ahead of the game. So one thing I'm going to do this morning, I've actually got a recording session this afternoon as well. One thing I got to do this morning is I'm going to work on the chord charts that I'm going to send over, because I have some really exciting guest artists coming to play on the next album, which we're going to start working on next year. So that's one of the things you got to do. So I get my coffee, Muddy Water shirt, and I got my guitar here so I can sit down and write the chords. Oh, that guitar's not tuned. I'll be right back. All right, I got the old guitar tuned up. And once you got that done, you got to try and remember the songs you're going to be putting on this next album. And the first one I'm going to be doing is called Guitar Land. I'll play a little snippet of it because I got to remember myself, and it goes like this here. Good old music on the radio, Saturday night and country gold. Ain't nothing sweeter than a fiddle and a dobro. Rock me, mama, and bless my soul. A little bit country, little rock and roll. Upright bass, gonna start the show. I said, oh, 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 take me down. Oh, 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 wanna hear those sounds. Oh, 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 take my hand, Guitar Land. Of course, that's not the whole song. So what I got to do now is go through the whole song here and write down the lyrics and write down the chords over it to make a chord chart that I'm going to send off to my guest musicians and eventually my band that'll play with me too. All right, I'll be right back after I write down some chord charts. All right, any of y'all that don't know what a chord chart is, this is a chord chart to my song Elijah, which is a spiritual thing I wrote, which we plan on releasing sometime in August, maybe early September. But this chord chart here, it has all the lyrics for the song, and then above the lyrics, it also has the chord that you play. So I can send this to any musician and send a little like demo version of it so they can hear it. So when we meet up, we can play it. So if anybody don't know what a chord chart is, then this is what one looks like right here. Speaking of chord charts, I got to get to working on the chord charts for my next album so I can send over to my guest artists. And then I got to get to recording session this afternoon, which is going to be my first producing for another artist. I've been producing for myself, but I'm going to be producing for another artist now. So I hope y'all have a great, safe, and happy Sunday, and an even better week. And we'll see y'all later.
On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as that sound of the sleeping city side.